A couple weeks in, kind of how are you feeling just overall about the group?
You know what? They're working their butts off. They're walking around here like zombies a little bit, but they're digging deep. You know, yesterday was a tough one for them. We really pushed them to their limits. You know, some guys was giving it up on the field, but you know, it's needed. It's needed. If we just continue to let them go as they're going, and mentally they might think they're in shape, but then we're not in shape. You know, we got to get in shape, continue to get in shape. They bounced back today. You know, we had a lot of mental errors yesterday because they were so fatigued and tired. But I really honed in on the meeting, said, you know, attention to details, you know, and just fly around, bounce back, and they did that for the most part today.
The addition of Deshaun Mallory, what has that kind of done for the group?
Man, it's just changed the whole dynamic of the D-line, you know. The guys we already had here, they've been working hard, but Deshaun brings some veteran leadership. His mental mindset and makeup of football is tremendous. You know, he helps me out as a coach. He's like another coach in the room for us. Between him and Coop, you know, we speak a lot, we talk a lot, and we brainstorm with each other in the meeting room. And it helps the young bucks out because sometimes they might be scared to speak about something, and it's not always what I say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it is. But if they see something too, I like to hear that we brainstorm. I might say no, or I'm be like, yep, you're right. Let's look at it this way. Let's run it this way. So between him and Mallory and Coop, we have a great relationship of communicating, and yeah, he's been great for our room.
You need depth and rotating guys,
absolutely.
and so like Tristan Monday or Sam Benjamin, kind of where are those guys at?
Yeah, they're competing, you know, to be in the rotation. You know, Tristan's really picked it up. You know, he was out of shape in the beginning, and he's fighting through it, digging deep. You know, Sam's is a worker. You know, CJ's down for a little bit, but he's going to be in the mix for sure. He gives us good depth and rotation.
Yes.
You know, and Blazin, you know, Blazin is quiet. You know what I'm saying? But he's almost, you know, like a silent assassin a little bit. He's coming along, he's working. You just never know because he's so quiet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He can sneak up on you.
He sneak up on you, but he's there, and you'll see him flash on film at times. So I see to continue for him to continue to be consistent with his play. Once he does that, then I wanted to make it hard of who I want to rotate in and who I can take on a road trip or who are playing the game. Make it hard on me as a coach to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? So it's getting there to that point.
Yeah, and then sub packages. Obviously, you can move some guys inside.
Yes.
You have BJ is one of your best guys. Matus maybe.
Sometimes it depends on how the rotation goes and they tempo us. Clayton got caught up in there at one time for a minute, and he did well.
Yeah.
You know, but we'll get him in and out. So that's what they have to be ready to play, and that's what I was telling today. Like when you come off and on the field, get some water and be ready to go back because we want to. It might be one or two plays that you're out and go back in. You know, so just be ready for that and dialed in. And this is practice for it. So the past few days we've really been honing on that. Sometimes I can't sub a whole group. It might be one guy at a time, two at a time, four at a time. Just depends on the mix, and get some guys mixing in, playing with each other. Like, you know, Tristan with a Mallory, Benjamin with a Coop, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, we're working on that.
You're trying to develop a mindset and technique. Stop the run, obviously, on the way to the quarterback. But how is that going?
It's going well, you know, because really with that mindset is getting off the ball and attacking. And if we're playing in the backfield, that is stopping the run. You know, we had to make the backs cut back, bounce, not take the path that they want to take if we're getting knocked back. We're getting knocked back on the way to the quarterback, then that for us in the middle and squeeze in the middle, that's stopping the run.